Good morning. Today we are sharpening blades. Well, blade. I already sharpened one, but I got my 22-inch blade right here, and I don't have much light. I'm gonna work on my lighting. As you can see, this thing is shot. I can literally take my hand and do like this. And I just sharpened this blade probably a week ago. But I cut a lot of grass, so that's why it ain't short. So I try to sharpen my blades every week. I got more than one, so I'm constantly switching them up. But today, I'm using the Barra 6-inch bench grinder with the LED light. I got this from Harbor Freight. It was like 42, 43 bucks. With tax, it came to 50. So today I'm gonna use this. This one I'm gonna sharpen my blade with, and I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. Safety first, glasses, gloves, pants, shirt, because it's gonna be sparks flying. This particular blade right here, you got one up at the top, you got one at the bottom. We're gonna sharpen both sides. Turn it on. I like to start on the bigger side first. I like to use the left side to kind of smooth out my surface. I was using that left side at first, but I figured out how to use the right side, so let's go ahead and get started. Don't go on too heavy. What you want to do is you just want to go on smooth, start at one side, and just work your way over. You want to go slow, you don't want to go fast, because if you go too fast, it will buckle back. And be careful of them sparks and flames, because they will burn. I don't know if you can see that because it's dark, but it's already cleaned up. Now what I like to do is I turn this blade over on the other side. A lot of people don't, but I sharpen both sides of my blade just so you can get an even better sharpening finish. So be careful because that side is finished. So we're going to do the same thing. You ain't trying to rush it, you're just trying to clean it up and get it smooth. So then I go back on that same side and I do it again. And same thing for the other side as well. I don't know if you can see in the light, but that's the first wheel I use, and it's pretty short. I ain't gonna touch it yet. But all blades not the same. This particular blade's got a dip in it, so as I was doing it, I kind of had to go in at an angle. The object is to actually get the blade, because if I wasn't angling, it would have been riding the top of that blade and it wouldn't have been getting a good cut. And I don't know if you can see, I got the words up wrote on this blade. That's to let me know the position to put it back on the lawnmower. But this particular blade, I got to keep it at an angle so I can get that fresh finish on it. So now I'm gonna move to the other side and I'm gonna show you how that works. So again, safety first, be careful, turn it on, let your wheel stop. Don't start it up while it's going still. So let it come to a complete stop. All right. Now you start your machine. And the same way, you put it on smooth. You don't go heavy. You go on real light. Start from one side. I'm gonna flip it. Go to the other side. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do it all over again, just on this side of the wheel. So let's get started. I'm gonna give y'all a better angle. And that's how you sharpen the blade. Be careful when you're doing this, because as you can see, as I was doing this side, I was hitting that side and you had sparks coming out on that side. It didn't mess up the other blade because that's on the other side, so that's fine. Don't worry about that. But be careful because sparks flying all over, and you just want to be careful. It's safety first. But I don't know if you can see that, but you got a fresh, sharp. I'm gonna take this glove off. Don't touch this blade. I'm a professional. I've been doing this for a while. I know what I'm doing. Don't touch this blade by any means, but that blade is pretty sharp right now. It will cut your finger off if you touch it the wrong way. Yeah. Somebody's getting a fresh cut. And that's all it is sharpening the blades. Once this is finished, it ain't even hot for real. So you put it back on your mower and it's done. Brass Lines, Floors and More, LLC, baby. Lawnmower sharpening, blade sharpening. One love.